Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play of Star Trek Judgment Rites. We are getting closer to finding out what the terrorists are. We kind of find out in the last video because I made a mistake when I did a conversation and actually ended it poorly, so I'll start over again. But needless to say, the terrorists are there because they have been being repressed by the Soransi family, and they need to talk them down in order to make sure they free the hostages and no one gets hurt.
Well, let's see how well this works. Kirk to Enterprise. Kirk to Enterprise. Enterprise, come in.
Who is this?
This is Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise.
I'm not going through all the choices here since we already saw in the last video.
Well, Captain James T. Kirk of the Starship Enterprise, why don't you take your Enterprise and go away? We don't want any Federation interference.
Who am I talking to?
My name is Lucas. I'm a member of the Lockian family, Onakan.
Whoever you are, call for... I've never heard of the Onakan family.
It's no surprise you haven't heard of us, even though we're one of the largest and oldest families on Lockian. Just shows how much the Federation believes the lies the Soransi pass along.
The Soransi are your enemies?
Our bitterest enemies for centuries, and you're backing them.
I find it unlikely the Federation will take sides.
If the Federation isn't backing the Soransi, how do you explain a ceremony giving the Soransi the Quelke? Obviously, the Federation believes their lies.
The Kelki? You mean the probe?
It is more than just a probe to us. The Quelke discovered Lockian generations ago. The entire race owes its existence to the Quelke.
I knew it had great significance. I just didn't know there was anyone else involved. This is when the original planet was on the verge of being destroyed?
I was thinking, I want to try to see if I could use this choice and see if...
We have as much claim to that probe as anyone.
Oh.
It sounds like you have a legitimate... Does the Soransi also have a right to the Kelki? Then why is the museum handing the Kelki over to the Soransi?
I think this is the right choice. Come on.
And we can't let you stop us. This is something that has to be dealt with.
Hate it when it does that.
This is your last warning. Release the hostages now, or suffer the consequences. Then this situation should be looked into more closely by the Federation. We're here with the best intentions. You want peace? We want peace. This is your last warning.
Yeah, that's
then
not
this
going to be
situation
good.
should be looked into more closely by the Federation. We're here with the best intentions. You want peace? We want peace.
Is that an offer?
That's a guarantee. Obviously, I'll have to check with my superiors on this, but I'm certain something can be worked out. That's a guarantee.
Then we have a deal. We will turn off the security override and give ourselves up. And trust the word of Captain Kirk.
Mr. Chekhov, have Dr. McCoy beam down to make sure the curator and guards are all right. Mr. Scott, lower the museum's shields and have a security team beamed aboard. Captain's log supplemented.
Yeah, there's another way you could stop them is by beaming that gas nozzle container right into there and explode, but that's the wrong ending. This is the better ending for using diplomacy.
The terrorists had already turned off the security override. After putting the 3 Onakans in custody, it was decided that the probe would not be returned to the Soransi. Federation mediators will visit Lockian to assist in the negotiations on the fate of this artifact. The fact that they gave up voluntarily when they could have possibly escaped and injured no one certainly made points for the Onakan's claim. Curator Brezhnev was treated by Dr. McCoy and is in good health. Commendations are in order for Scott and Chekhov for meritorious service. Lieutenant Uhura, send a message to Admiral Richards. Tell him he owes me more than he thinks he does.
Aye, sir. I have a feeling he's not going to be surprised.
I'm afraid I'm going to remember this mission with a great deal of sadness, Captain.
Why is that, Mr. Scott?
It was such a fine cognac, Captain. It was just waiting for us, and now it's gone forever. Such a waste. You always remember the one that got away.
Sure, Scott.
Captain, message incoming from Starfleet.
I see they got our report. On screen.
I reviewed your report from your recent assignment, Captain, and have a few comments. The top brass at Starfleet are impressed with the results of your recent performance. Outstanding work, Jim. Keep up the good work. Kane out.
I don't think I got 100% on that. All the planets look the same. Though this be madness.
Captain's log, stardate 6169.3. While delivering supplies to outposts near Klingon and Romulan space, we received a distress signal from the Romulan neutral zone.
On screen, Captain.
This is Sub-Commander Guyon of the Warbird Infinitus. We are under attack. Assist us, please.
Transmission jammed at the source, sir. The transmission originated on the Romulan side of the neutral zone.
Captain, this could be a setup. The Romulans might be trying to lure us into a treaty violation.
We can't interfere in Romulan business. Take us to our next mission. Set course, warp factor 8. I'm not going to ignore a distress call, even if it is a Romulan. We can't interfere. Set course, warp factor 8. I'm not going to ignore a distress call, even if it is a Romulan. Captain's log supplemental. In answer to a distress signal, we are crossing the Romulan neutral zone in violation of treaty. We are approaching the source of the distress signal.
We are now entering the Romulan neutral zone.
Raising shields.
Captain, a Romulan warbird is approaching toward us on an intercept course.
Hail it, Uber.
I have an audio response only.
So, now it is the Federation that tries to stop me from winning my prize.
They didn't finish. We shall destroy you.
Romulan ship is approaching on an attack vector.
Arming weapons.
Target analysis on.
Our weapons are locked, Captain.
Getting lucky shots there. Surprised it didn't knock out its cloak. Ah. Got a shot off on this. Sloped. Got him more damage. I think it knocked out his cloaking device a bit. So. I need to slow down a little bit. I'm sure this is all very riveting to you, seeing me flying around, just trying to find a cloaked ship. Where is it?
Target analysis on. Target analysis on.
Barely have any damage on ours.
Aye, sir.
Where is it? There it is. Get some shots out on us. There we go.
Got him!
Captain, 4 Romulan warbirds are on an intercept course.
Ooh, that's not good.
We're being hailed. The commander wishes visual contact.
On screen.
This is Commander Starius of the Invictus.
Commander, we were responding.
Explanations are unnecessary, Captain. We thank you for your humanitarian response to the Infinitus distress signal, and we recognize that you destroyed the rogue warbird in self-defense. We will overlook violations of treaty this time.
How kind of you.
That's good.
Captain, we have discovered a mutual threat. A race of beings that seems determined to manipulate a wide variety of life forms that call themselves the Brassica. If you have encountered them, it may be in both of our interests to exchange information.
So they know about the Brassica as well.
Spock, transmit all we know about the Brassica to the Romulans.
I don't think we should do
I've heard
that,
the
though.
name, but we know next to nothing about them. I don't think we can help you. Brassica? I've never heard of them.
Not do this one,
I've heard the
but I
name,
think...
but we know next to nothing about them. I don't think we can help you.
Perhaps if you come across this information, we can share it. Please leave Romulan space as quickly as possible. The longer you stay, the more difficult it becomes to ignore this incident.
Understood, Helmsman. Set course for Federation space. This day is not going well.
Captain, we have an emergency message from Starfleet. Code 1.
That's a planetary catastrophe.
On screen.
Captain, a very large alien ship is about to land on the planet Atavus in the Klingon neutral zone. The aliens stated that they intend to land in the midst of the capital city. Then the ship cut communications with us. Since then, all attempts to contact the alien craft have failed. You are the closest starship to Atavus. We want you to evaluate the situation and safeguard the colonists. We need you to make contact with the aliens.
That's interesting.
Shields repaired, Captain.
So...
Atavus is located in the Klingon neutral zone. The Federation won the colonization rights for that planet as per the Organian Peace Treaty. Both Federation and Klingon ships are allowed there.
Hold on, I'm trying to find the star chart. Can't find it. It's on here somewhere. I know that. This is not a good day for my Let's Plays. Where the hell is it? I'm gonna have to end this Let's Play early. I can't find the star chart on here. I'm gonna need to find a way to look for it, so... Oh wait, I think I found it. There it is, it's hidden. Sorry about that, this has not been a good day for my Let's Play. It's been making mistakes and stuff, so... Okay, Atavus. Alright, I know where it is now. It's up here.
Alien ship in sensor range. I detect one Klingon battlecruiser on a parallel course.
Okay.
The Klingon commander is hailing us.
On screen.
Greetings, Enterprise. Welcome to Atavus. I am Captain Kla.
What are you doing here? And I am Captain Kirk. Greetings yourself. I take it that this is not your vessel. What are you doing here? And I am Captain Kirk. Greetings yourself.
Gotta be diplomatic, it's in the Klingon neutral zone.
I appreciate your courtesy, Captain. I wish to inform you that we mean the colonists no harm. You have my word that I intend to take no action against them. As you know, this is neutral space. I have as much right to be here as you. If you do not question this right, I believe that we are capable of bridging any misunderstandings that might arise in this delicate situation. I have always admired the Federation's diplomatic abilities. I believe we both have more important matters on our minds. Until later, Captain.
Well, it never rains, but pours. Mr. Sulu, take us into a parallel course with the alien ship.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Well, that is a pretty big ship.
Lowering shields, Captain.
Sensors appear to be experiencing malfunctions. Fascinating. Some anomalous readings are reoccurring. That would indicate that the ship itself is changing in unexpected ways. I have no explanation for the phenomenon. I have found at least one area that is suitable for transport.
No response from the alien ship, sir. Perhaps their communication system is malfunctioning? The Klingons regret that they are too busy to resume communications at this time.
Okay, well, I guess we should beam down.
We're beaming aboard the alien vessel. Have Dr. McCoy meet us in the transporter room. Spock, come with me. Lieutenant Uhura, if its communication system is malfunctioning, then we'll need you.
Yes, Captain.
See if I can get your her on the way mission as well.
Mr. Scott, you have the comm.
And now the sound is working right for the transporters. Yeah, that's one weird thing that happened with the sound. Wow. Looks like just kind of a normal ship and people there, but they don't even seem to notice us. Well, I'm going to call it Let's Play here. I'm not doing too good on these Let's Plays right now, so I will continue in the next video. So, I'll see you guys again. See you soon. Bye.